ActionAid Nigeria has appealed for stronger partnership with media organizations as they seek to reduce poverty in the country. The country director of the organization, Mamedu, made this known during a chat with Newsmen in Abuja. Mamedu, who says the organization is working towards taking 10 million Nigerians out of poverty, says the poor management of resources is responsible for the high poverty rate in the continent.
For us, medias are partners. When I say partners, I mean partners. Nigeria says they want to contribute, they want to get 100 million persons out of poverty in the next 10 years, right? And ActionAid, we've done our analysis and we say ActionAid actively want to contribute to getting out 5 million Nigerians. 5 million Nigerians. Take this down. 5 million Nigerians out of poverty in the next 10 years. That is one of the mandates we are pursuing now. Good enough. We are in the process of reviewing our current strategy. And we are looking at plans, strategies, and processes on how to achieve that. Is it achievable? Yes. We discovered that Africa contributes only less than 4% to global emission. Less than 4% to global emission. And we know that global emission is what causes what? Climate change. Climate change is why our communities, you have desertification, you have flood, you have low yield in our agricultural produce, you have, of course, health issues, hazard of health and all of that. Those are the effects of climate change, right? And Africa contributes only 4%. And let's look at the reverse. If you do the reverse, Africa bears over 60% of the consequence of climate change. So, what should we do as Africans? So, at the international level, we need to even hold the global north accountable to make sure that they are actually contributing to poverty in the land. And for us, it is a call that every one of us must be aligned to. What that tells us is we have resources. The resources are not judiciously used. So if the 1 billion was maybe moved to 2 billion, it frees us 8 billion to do other things. It frees us 8 billion to work with the persons living in poverty. It frees us 8 billion to do more of such roads, more of such infrastructure. It goes directly into the economy. It doesn't go into private pockets. So the biggest challenge, the biggest cause of poverty is misappropriation of resources. We said 10 years. 10 years is the time frame for the 5 million. So 10 years is the time frame for the 5 million. And we're looking at from now. Actually, it's going to be with a new strategy, but why wait for the new strategy to start in June? Why don't you start engagements right now? That's why we're doing this. That's why we're taking this feedback from you. So we're starting 10 years from now to hold us to account for the 5 million in that 10 years.